Hey Sag, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today we're going to be doing your reading for the new moon in Aries and see how this new moon cycle, this new moon energy is going to be affecting your sign. My name is Katie. Welcome to my channel. These cards are alive for you guys. Jeez, I haven't even started. Okay. New moon in Aries for Sag. New moon in Aries for Sag. As I go ahead and set up the reading, I would love to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do a lot of readings here. I do full moon reports, new moon reports, monthly readings for each zodiac sign. I do, I'm going to start doing reviews on tarot decks and oracle decks. I am in a little bit of a debate. I am starting to call myself a collector, but I think I'm doing it for the wrong reasons. I feel like I'm doing it because I feel like I'm a crazy person who can't stop buying cards. So I feel like I need a new definition in order to feel okay by buying more cards. So I'm going to be doing those videos in order to give my cards more and more purposes so I don't feel bad to keep obsessively buying them. I invite you to check those videos out. And also I want to remind you that my Abundance Blueprint online course is available, so you can check that out in the description box below. This is a course designed for those who feel like for some strange reason money is just an issue. Like if it comes, it goes away fast. Like it's hard to make it happen. You know, like you feel blocked in some way and you're feeling like you would like a financial boost. It is a course based on energy work. So it's not a finance course, it's an energy work course in which through moving your energy, aligning your energy, you are then gonna learn how to sync to the energy of abundance and do so for the rest of your life. You know, create the habits and the right relationship with money. I'm going to leave that information below in case you resonate. And we're done. Creatrix. Okay. So you guys might be feeling right now very empowered. I'm getting. Some of you guys are feeling a little bit rushed. You want to make things happen fast. You want the universe to intervene and align things for you. There could be movement, physical movement or emotional movement in the sense of you could be wishing to change apartments or house. You might be changing countries or cities. You might be wanting to travel. You may be changing from one perspective to another as well. It's like you're aligning yourself with a new something. Some of you guys are making important choices by the time this new moon comes. It could be in regards to a water sign or an air sign. So that could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Not all of the messages are going to apply for you. Know that if it doesn't resonate with you, it's probably for someone else. This is a general reading, so if you would like a personalized reading, one that is specifically created for you, then just let me know. We can work a half hour together or a full hour together. And my website, you have all the details. Some of you guys are dealing with romantic matters. For someone out there, you might be in a relationship with an air sign, but wishing to be in a relationship with a water sign. That's for like a person, I think. There's a lot of communication, important communication and lighthearted communication back and forth between you and someone. Gemini for some of you guys. You're feeling empowered. You are feeling very emotionally fulfilled. You feel happy about something. You're feeling excited about something as well. It's like there's an aspect of your life that is making you feel very fulfilled and happy and joyful. Could be in regards to family, but it could also be in regards to maybe your projects or things that you feel very passionate about. Maybe you're juggling two different lines of work or to different incomes, perhaps. You're going with the ebb and flow of life, allowing things to come and go, but you are empowered in order to continue to design your reality. You want to continue to manifest your dreams. And you may be very objective at the same time. Maybe you're trying to seek a balance between being very objective or very emotional. And I think that you guys are doing that. Like, I feel like there is a good balance between your emotions and your thoughts and your logic. Okay, so moving on to the Oracle card here. There's no real like advice from the tarot reading. There's nothing strongly coming through. So maybe the advice is going to come through the messages that I'm going to be reading for you from this deck. This is the Love Your Inner Goddess by Elena Fairchild. It's a gorgeous deck, and she's such a good writer that I like to read directly from Little Book. So this is the message for this card. Creatrix. Your soul is a divine creative fire. She wants to break free from what has been and give life to something new. You may experience this as feelings of restlessness, of being confined, or as a craving for something more that you cannot quite articulate. Your soul doesn't want you to push that new life away. She wants you to embrace it. When you let go of your inhibitions and freely express yourself, stagnant situations will be cleared out by the powerful release of your energy, which creates openness. Let your inner artist out to play in whatever way feels fun, raw and honest to you. It's time for you to experience something new. And you guys, it's important to bring this newness to this reading, because we are going through a transition from Pisces, which is the last sign of the zodiac, to Aries, which is the first. And this is a new moon. New moons are a new beginning. And in Aries, a fire sign, is a passionate, motivated, inspired new beginning. And being the first new moon of this new zodiac cycle, it's kind of like a New Year's. It feels a little bit like a New Year's, to me at least. And it's a great gateway for you to begin really experiencing a new life, one that is more aligned to you. I will continue reading with the message. You have the need and the ability for creative self-expression. Whether it's your look, your room, your art, your altar, your journal, or your life, you need to be free to let that inspiration within find a way to take shape in the world. Some ideas will come together beautifully, straight away, and some will need to be revised and released completely, until you feel satisfied by the expression that you're having in your life. Your creativity is most powerful and healing when it is true. It is not about someone else getting it or reaching some imaginary standard of perfection or making $1 million. The universe has a beautiful plan for your life. When we honestly and creatively express ourselves, we are playing with the universe and helping that beautiful plan to unfold. Some people won't understand the creative process, the importance of working from inner timing rather than external deadlines. This is highlighted energetically for someone. The importance of working from inner timing rather than external deadlines. I honestly, I'm seeing it highlighted, like, it's not physically, but I can see it with my third eye, just like pink highlight, like hot pink. Maybe some of you guys use that kind of color, I don't know. Where was I? They may question your sanity or tell you that you aren't living in the real world. You know that the world creates from our hearts. The world that we create from our hearts is more valuable, beautiful, and real than any other world created from fear. Creativity is such a gift. It is worth the price of being different and not always being understood. You are an inspiration. Don't hide your creative fire away. Let it burn bright and light up the world. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. I love it, you guys. That's so funny. That message was so intensely highlighted for someone. Because I feel like the more we get into this conscious way of living, in which we are designing our lives, in which we are living true to ourselves, the more we fall away perhaps from that model of society that we are kind of like programmed to believe. In my case, I personally go with my own rhythms. Like, I can't sit down and do a reading if I don't feel like doing a reading. And I know that sounds kind of like, oh my gosh, you're gonna wait for you to feel what you... Sometimes we need to do things even if we don't feel like it. Yes. But for energy work, I do feel like the alignment is incredibly important, and the passion that you put into it. So I will avoid at all costs doing things with a lot of resistance, unless I absolutely have to do them. So that way, it's a good way to listen to our own inner rhythms. And I have felt that way before. It's like, should I be listening to my inner rhythms, or should I be, working harder and not, being such a brat, I guess? Because we're led to believe that our inner rhythms are not as important as our schedules, And it's important, it's actually more important to be with our inner rhythms, but our logical mind sometimes has a hard time accepting that. So evaluate if you feel this way, evaluate if you are in a similar situation, and see how you feel about that. You can hear this reading again and listen to the message again in order to really take the most out of it. So now we're gonna go through this message, the Free Spirit card. When we have an active imagination, we can forget to use it for dreams and instead let it create nightmares. There's something that you've been worrying about. There's no need to torment yourself. Let go of any thoughts, attitudes, or beliefs that are based in fear. They are not helpful, necessary, or accurate. Everything has a positive and loving purpose, even if we cannot see or know what it is straight away. You'll find a loving solution come to you easily and at the perfect time as you choose to avoid fearful thinking. Let yourself be free to feel positive about your future and know that everything is gonna be okay. Lovely reading, you guys. This makes me happy. I feel like that is such a powerful truth for all of us. Everything is gonna be okay. All the time, all the time. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I would love to have you here. It would honestly make my day if you subscribe. I'm also going to be leaving below all the info for my Abundance Blueprint course. Check it out if you feel like you could use a financial boost or some awareness about the energy dynamics behind money. And I'm going to leave donation links below in case you ever feel like supporting this channel that way. And I think that's it. I hope that you have a wonderful time in this new moon, you guys. Allow yourself to be more and more true to you. That's where the magic is going to come from. Sending much love. Bye, guys.